One of what I say to people is this: if you go to the gym for 1 hour and pound the treadmill, and then you spend the next 8 hours sitting down to watch TV, you've canceled all the exercise you've done in the gym. Canceled it completely. And this is because, and I'm going to use one euphemism here, which many people, sometimes it triggers some people when I say it. I say life is not about survival of the fittest. It's survival of the moderately fit. And when I say that, people laugh. I said, yeah, we all can be super fit. We all can't be. That's why not all of us will run marathon. Not all of us will be Usain Bolt. No, but we all can be moderately fit. And the same thing happens in the animal kingdom. And I use one analogy a lot for people. I say, you go to the animal kingdom. What's the apex predator in the animal kingdom? The tigers and the lions. What's their life expectancy? Now let's go back. A tortoise. What's the life expectancy?
I read it's like 200 years or something.
Exactly. But if you've ever observed a tortoise in its natural habitat, they don't stand still. They're slow, but they're constantly moving.
Really?
Constantly moving. They eat, but they're moving. They eat and they move. So they really correlate in terms of that. And why does it do that? One of the things in terms of all the exercises and physical activity it does is one, it optimizes your cardiovascular system. It optimizes your respiratory system also. There's something we call the heart rate variability. Sorry, I'm using a lot of technical jargons and terms here. But basically, there's a syncing between our breathing in and the way our heart also pumps to extract the maximum amount of oxygen coming in. We have to bear in mind, there's only 20% of oxygen in the air we breathe in. It's not as if everything we breathe in is 100% oxygen. So the human body is evolved to be able to take, so we've got hemoglobin within our system that will carry 100% oxygen to take it to wherever tissues that need to take it. We also only have a fixed amount of blood, 5 liters or 5.5 liters in an adult. And that's what needs to go round and round. So there has to be a good, efficient pump that will pump that around, pump it around regularly. And this pump doesn't sleep. If it sleeps, this is disaster. Because it has to constantly function. And that's the same way with our brain also. In there, it has to also constantly function. Now, all this, if you look at our brain weighs less than 5% of our body weight. Far, far less than 5%. But what percentage of the blood does it take per minute of the amount of blood being pumped out by the heart? 20%. 1/5 of the blood, it out pumps or goes to the brain. That tells you the level of activity going on in there. Places with high activity need a lot more blood.